Goldenmoon, a fantasy suite. The story continues. Goldenmoon Chapter 2. However, while the celebration went on, the king's wife had a problem with her baby. Louis William was born with 6 fingers both on his little hands and his legs. When the king visited their rooms, he was sad because little Louis could not be the king of France with this defeat. At the same time, the princess gave birth to a little girl and a boy, both healthy and beautiful. As she became totally exhausted because of the twins' birth, she fainted, and Dauna, the druid, who was the princess' friend, took the little babies to their room. Then as she was exhausted, too, she left the children's room and went to sleep. Meanwhile, the King Louis came up with a decision. The Crusaders just were to leave to Jerusalem, so the Grand Master could take the little baby with him. The Grand Master with the head of the bodyguards of the royal family entered the prince's floor and took the little boy from the room. As nobody was there, it was easy. The little princess, Goldenmoon, was left alone. Dauna woke up to the noise, but she thought that only some guests at the feast became drunk and lost their way, so she fell asleep again. King Louis' dark plan was successful. He went to the Grand Hall and announced that the heir of France was born and named Louis William. The guests continued to dance and sing for the good news. Goldenmoon, Chapter 3. The next day, both the king's wife and the princess were very weak, and it turned out that they could not have other babies anymore. Prince William loved his daughter, but was sad that he would not have an heir. King Louis followed his dark plan and gave a solution: the prince that his son, Louis William, the heir, and the prince's daughter would marry. He, even, went further. As his wife was weak, his son could stay at the prince's court, while being young and Dauna, the female druid, could take care of them. Dauna felt upset. She was angry with the king, because she felt that he was behind the loss of the other baby, but nobody listened to her. Dauna decided to curse the king, but she accepted the role to take care of the children. As King Louis achieved his aim, though with sorrow, they continued the festival, and at the end, they said goodbye to the Crusaders led by the Grand Master to Jerusalem. Goldenmoon, Chapter 4. The little children grew under the care of Dauna. They were joyful and healthy, however, they were quite different in nature. Goldenmoon loved to do some sports and to hunt with his father, the princess, while Louis William preferred to follow a silent and religious life, although he enjoyed the singing competitions to find out new stories and songs. However, he felt guilty for that. The story goes on with the Chapter 5.